Going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. This is Stockholm Gunner, and it is Champions League night, baby. It is absolutely beautiful. We love the Champions League night, my people. And Arsenal has traveled to Spain. They're gonna play against Atletico Bilbao. It is Athletic Bilbao, but nevertheless, we are playing against them in their home ground. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a fun night. Welcome back to the stream, my people. And I've been actually talking about this one in my preview, and I think Mikel Arteta should rotate heavily for this game, purely because I consider Athletic Bilbao to be the weaker team, and for that he should rotate heavily. But we're gonna have a quick look on the starting 11, what Mikel Arteta has chosen for starting 11 for this one. But before we do that, I was reading through my comments for the match preview that I did, and somebody, I can't remember exactly who it was, whether it was J-Man or whether it was Hatchet Brownie, who said Arteta is not brave enough to rotate heavily and he's gonna go strong because he thinks this game is also important. It is, to mention it, it is our first game in the Champions League. We are kicking off the Champions League night, people. And is he gonna rotate? Is he gonna go heavy? Is he gonna go strong for this one? It will be interesting to see. Let me go get my cheat sheet and see what kind of lineup he has chosen. Let me tell you, people, it looks like he has gone strong for this one. The starting lineup is Raya in goal. I was expecting Kepa, but he went with Raya. Timber as a right back. Timber is playing as a right back. Gabriel Magalhaes and Mascara as their central defenders, and Calafiore as a left back. Pretty strong defense. It is pretty much the same defense that we had against Nottingham Forest. In that midfield, he went with Zupermende, Declan Rice, and Marino. Pretty strong midfield as well. Up front, it is Madueke and Victor Gyökeres and Essien. Those three are the front men, people. He went pretty strong for this one. He definitely went strong for this one, and I think he wants to take the 3 points. And probably he's thinking something along the line that let's start strong and get a couple of goals, and then I can bring on our substitutes, the likes of Naruri, the likes of Martinelli, Trossard, right? Even the youngster Max Dorman. I think he's gonna get a kick tonight as well. And it is important that we win this one. It is important that we win this one. And at the same time, we are keeping our mind to the game that we're gonna have against Manchester City on the weekend, right? They are coming to the Emirates Stadium, so he probably is keeping an eye on that one as well. So, but he went pretty strong. Very strong team, my people. Let me give you the starting lineup once again. It is Declan Rice back in that midfield with Marino and Zupermende, and the defenders, the goalkeeper is Raya. The defenders are Timber, Mascara, Gabriel, and Calafiore. And up front, it is Madueke and Essien and Victor Gyökeres. Those are the starting 11. It's gonna be a very, very interesting game with that strong team. I definitely think that we're gonna dispatch Bilbao easily. We're gonna smash them. That's what I think. I mean, I watched them, the game that we played in the preseason, right? We played against Atletico Bilbao, and they didn't look strong to me. They did not look strong to me, despite the fact that they had their star man Nico Williams, who was playing that day, but they did not look strong. They definitely did not look strong. So nothing has changed. I mean, in the weekend they had a game against the bottom team in the Spanish league, that is Alaves, I think they are called, and they lost that game as well. But then again, you know, teams like Athletic Bilbao, when they're playing against the likes of big teams like Arsenal, Barcelona, Real Madrid, and so on, it is once in a while they play against the big teams. It is once in a while they play against the big teams. So therefore, it's like a final for them. So they're going to try their best to get a result. They are definitely going to try their best. And we will see what happens tonight. The boys are coming out from the tunnel. And the kickoff will be very soon, my people. Like I usually say, if you guys are new around here, you're liking the stream, you're liking the content, make sure that you hit a like for the stream and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much and welcome to the stream as well. Now, for you guys who haven't seen my match preview, right? I really did say that Bilbao is the weaker team. I believe that. I stand on that one. Whether Arsenal are going to embarrass me tonight, then that's a different kind of thing, you know. But we played very good. I mean, we played one of the best football that I have seen Arsenal play against Nottingham Forest. It was pretty good the way we played. And we smashed them 3-0. Gyökeres got a goal. It was an easy tapping for Victor Gyökeres with Eze providing that service for the guy. And I always say in my contents, right? When you're providing service for your striker, he's gonna score. And Victor Gyökeres is a striker that scores lots of goals. So, provide the service to the guy. Nuno Madueke is playing very good currently against Nottingham Forest. He was beyond belief. He was taking on his defenders and he was having a good game against Nottingham Forest. He's had a good game against Liverpool as well. So he is in form. So he's going to be on the right side and he's going to have a good game in this one as well. I don't think their defenders are that strong. A player that I wanted to see in the starting 11. Look, I went crazy on my match preview and I said that Arteta was going to do a lot of heavy rotation. And I said the likes of Hincapié, our new signing, I thought he was going to play this one. I thought he was going to play as a left back. And I thought Calafiori was going to come into the central defense and play with Mosquera. But that's not the case. Calafiori is playing as a left back. Gabriel and Mosquera is in that central defense. And Jurriën Timber doesn't get a break. He is playing as a right back. The question will be then, is Ben White on the bench then? Is Ben White on the bench? Let me have a quick look on the bench. The bench, we got Kepa, we got Dorman, Hincapié, Lewis Kelly, Martinelli, Nariri, Saliba is also back on the bench, my people. The youngster, the goalkeeper, Setford, is on the bench. Christian Norgård is also back from the little knock that he had. And Leandro Trossard. Those are the players on the bench, my people. And that is pretty decent bench. And I think however way we go, when we put in our substitutes, we gonna keep up that performance of ours. It is important that we keep on performing. And I think our backups are not bad at all. I really do think our backups are pretty good. Right? This is the thing. Nariri is a backup currently. Ben White is also a backup currently. Christian Mosquera, who's also a backup, is playing. And we have not missed William Saliba. Right? The way he's playing, Christian Mosquera, is beyond belief. How good he is. Very dominant in that defense, right? And he's also good on the ball. So therefore, very good backup. Very good backup. I think Hincapié, the guy that we loaned from Leverkusen, I think he's also good. What I've seen of him, I went to the YouTube, looked on the clips that they had on Pero Hincapié, and I think he got a beautiful left foot. And I think he's going to be a very, very interesting player to keep an eye on. Now, and then you have Nuno Madueke, who is doing his business, right? And that will make definitely Bukayo Saka nervous. Hey, Bukayo Saka is the store boy. He's probably going to start thinking the way this guy is playing, he may be a challenge for that position, right? And possibly take my place. Now, somebody was saying, I can't remember whether it was the AFTV I was listening to, or whether it was one of those channels where they were showing. No, I remember. It was Gary Neville's who was talking about Nuno Madueke and Bukayo Saka, and he was saying we should move Bukayo Saka to the left side because Nuno Madueke is performing very well on the right side. That is crazy. That is crazy. And Ian Wright said to him, listen, are you crazy? Are you crazy? This guy has been performing. Bukayo Saka has performed ever since he came to this team, and he has cemented himself on that position as a right winger. So therefore, you're not going to give his spot away to Nuno Madueke. Now, Nuno Madueke, when Bukayo Saka comes back, he just have to go to the left side. But then again, you have Ebrishi Eze. This is the beautiful thing when you got quality players, right? The game is going to kick off very soon. I was rambling on. Let me get my timer ready so we can kickstart the game. 1 second, people. There it goes. It's the kickoff. Now, like I said, I mean, a player like Bukayo Saka is not going to lose his spot. Definitely not. It's just a crazy talk from Gary Neville. Definitely crazy talk. And Ian Wright put him to his play. He put him on his place, and he said, "You're talking crazy, man. Leave it as it is. Bukayo Saka on the right side. That is his spot. He's the store boy. He's the store man. So therefore, Nuno Madueke had just to have to work out on the left side. Now, Ebrishi Eze is on the left side, and it will be interesting whether he will be moved into that number 8. Then the question becomes, what do you do with Declan Rice? What do you do with Marino? Now, Marino is another player that is a backup. From my point of view, he's also a backup. But currently, he's having a go, right? I would have ideally played the youngster, Ethan Nawiri. Nawiri, that the guy I would have played in this game, because he's much more technical. He's able to take on his players, right, and create chances. Marino, on the other hand, is a good finisher. He's a good finisher, but he's not a number 10 player. He is not. So we will see how far and how long he will be on this field, right? And hopefully we will see Nawiri on the field in the second half. Now the game has kicked off, and the players are just rolling the ball around. And we are playing with our away kit, the blue one. I think it looks nice. The blue kit looks very nice, people. I may have to go to the store and buy myself one of those. I got the white one. When the white one came out, the third kit I'm talking about, when that one came out, I said, that looks beautiful. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. And I seen this deal that was on the shop, and they had Victor Gyökeres on the back, number 14, iconic. I said, I bought it. I definitely bought it. I couldn't help myself. Spend the money. Bang. Bought it. Now, Declan Rice on the ball. Gabriel. Mosquera. Oh, we are taking our time. We are definitely taking our time, rolling the ball around, right? Trying to force them out of their positions, let them come at us, and then try to hit them on the counter-attack or quick transition. Here comes a long ball from Gabriel to Victor. Essia on the ball to Victor. Gyökeres goes to Zubimendi. Now Zubimendi, what a goals he scored. What a goals he scored. The first goal he scored against Nottingham Forest, I mean, that was a top class. That was brilliant goal. On the volley. Bang. He could not hit that one better than that. I mean, if he had a go at about 10 times, he would not have replicated the way he hit that one. And then he scored the second one. He scored a second one with a header. the shortest guy on the field. Here comes Bilbao on the attack. Calafiore comes in between and he goes to Raya. Raya clears it out. Beautiful. Beautiful. We got things under control, my people. We got things under control. It is the beginning of the game. They are feeling each other, the two teams, right? And we trying to roll the ball around and just, like I said, force them to come out at us so we can hit them on the quick transitions. Now, my people, for you guys who are in the room, the chat room, engage with me. Let me know your thoughts, right? Whether you agree with me or not, I would like to hear it from you guys, and it will make the stream more engaging and more interesting. That's what I find anyway, right? Raya on the ball to Mosquera. Raya on the ball once again. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It is the first game. I mean, it is Arsenal. It is two teams that play in it. Bilbao and Arsenal, and also another team. I can't remember who the other two teams were that have the kickoff around this time around. It is early in the evening, and it is the early kickoff, like I said. So, Marino on the ball. All the way to Gabriel. Gabriel comes to to Calafiore, who's trying to find Eze, but the ball runs away from him. The ball runs away from him, people. We do have a star in our hands. We do have another star in our hands. The youngster Max Dorman is unbelievable for 15-year-old. The way he controls the ball, the way he runs, the way he dribbles, right? He is an absolute class. And I don't think even Bukayo Saka was that good when he was 15, right? And it's going to be very interesting to see what kind of a player he develops into, because he has the technique, he has the quality, and I think he's going to be brilliant. He reminds me of the Barcelona youngster, right? He reminds me of that Lamine Yamal. Max Dorman reminds me of that player. And the way he runs and the way he dribbles with his left foot and so on. Oh, Bilbao is in. They cross it in. It is cleared out. Comes back. Oh, free kick for Bilbao. Just outside the box. That looked like it was going to be a goal for them, you know. They were pushing it hard and they were trying to get that goal. It is Declan Rice who brought the Bilbao player down. It is just outside the box, right? And it's a very interesting area to take a free kick from, and it easily can become a goal if they take the free kick right? Nico Williams is on the stand and there he's watching the game. He is watching the game. His brother is playing for Bilbao. Nico Williams and his brother plays for Bilbao. So Nico Williams is on the stand. He's not playing because he's injured. Now, Raya is not really good on free kicks. He really is not good on free kicks, right? He tends to set himself up. And to illustrate that a little bit more, you saw what happened against Liverpool. You guys saw what happened against Liverpool. But I'm not going to take anything away from that free kick, because Szoboszlai took that free kick very, 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 very good, right? So, but he set himself a little bit too far away from the post, and it looks like he's setting himself too far away from the post as well. Here it comes. Right at the wall, and it is cleared out. It is cleared out. Here it comes, cross into the box. Timber with the header. What's going on, man? What is going on? Bilbao is dominating the ball right now. We are not able to push them away from us, and they're coming at us. They are coming at us, people. Long ball from their goalkeeper, but it goes all the way to Raya. Now let's see if we can build our own attack from the back. Raya gives it to Mascara. To Saliba. No, it's not Saliba. Saliba is not playing. It is Supermende. Sorry. Gabriel. Back to Mascara. Trying to find Timber on the right side, but the ball is a little bit too far away from him, and it goes out for a throw-in. Bilbao, throw-in. Oh, they got a European champion as the goalkeeper. Simon. He is the goalkeeper for Athletic Bilbao, people. Very established goalkeeper. Very established goalkeeper. Bilbao on the ball. They're trying to play out from the back. They go for a long ball. Essier to Declan Rice. Can we hit them on the attack? To Victor Gyökeres. Crosses back into the box. He was offside. He was offside. Declan Rice delayed that pass a little bit. He delayed that one. He should have hit it straight away as soon as he saw it. That is no way that's offside, man. That is no way that was offside. The lineman said that was offside, but Gyökeres was on the same level as the defender, right? On the same line as the defender. Now, if we scored from that chance, they would have resorted to going to the VAR, and the VAR would say he is not offside. Anyway, a long kick from the goalkeeper. He goes to the left winger. Timber up against him. Good defending by Timber. Very good defending by Timber, people. I mean, I'm looking at these players, and it's not that many players that I recognize. I recognize the goalkeeper because he plays for the Spanish national team. I recognize the Nico Williams brother. And Nico Williams, his name is. A long throw into the box. Headed out. Here they come on the right side. Oh. 1-2 play. Cross in. It goes all the way to. It goes all the way back. All the way up for a goal kick. They couldn't do anything with it because that cross looked dangerous. It did look dangerous. Yeah. We need to get into the game. We really need to get into the game. Right now, Bilbao is actually dominating the game. They are dominating the game. A long ball from Raya. Goes to no man, man. It goes to no man. It goes out for a throw in. I'm actually glad that he went strong for this. Because Bilbao does not look what they looked like in the preseason. Here they come on the counter-attack. Goes for the shot. It is blocked by Gabriel. He goes out for a corner kick. Yeah, they look strong, man. They look decent, and they're playing the ball. And they've been attacking us. They're constantly attacking us. Are they going to be rewarded with a goal? Are they going to be rewarded? Here comes the corner. And it comes. It's headed out. They take a shot. Raya comes out and picks that one up. We need to start playing better, man. So far, we haven't played good at all. We have not played good at all. Victor Gyökeres battling with the defender. Marino falls around on the ground. They're winning the balls back easily at Bilbao. They are winning the balls back easily. We haven't been able to hold on to the ball except for the first 3 minutes. The first 4 minutes we were able to hold on to the ball. But right now, Bilbao is dominating the game. They are really dominating the game. And that's not what we want. I know the away games is hard games, especially when you go to Spain, because the Spanish teams are very technical teams. Oh, good by Victor Gyökeres. But he doesn't get the ball. Here they come across into the box. It is headed out. Marino gets a free kick. He gets a free kick. He was pushed. Anyway, what I was saying is that most of the Spanish teams are technical. They're good on the ball, right? And as I said, what I saw from them in the preseason, they didn't look that strong to me. So therefore, I thought they were going to be exactly the same, right? Whether they had players out on the preseason, right? That could have been my mistake. However, they are playing decent. They're the one who's been attacking us. So far, we only had one decent attack, one attempt, right? So we need to start playing the ball a little bit quicker, I should say. Losing my tongue there. A little bit quicker. And hit them on the counter-attacks, man. Mascara on the ball. Zubimendi, who goes deep into the defense to pick the ball up, and he threads a ball through, but it doesn't go to no one. It does not go to anyone. Long ball from the goalkeeper. It goes all the way to Raya. Now, I'm glad that William Saliba is back. I'm really glad that he's back because we do need him. We do need William Saliba. Marino, once again, on the floor. These guys keep looking for free kicks. He keep looking for free kicks. Sometimes he wins the free kicks. Sometimes he doesn't. But too many times he's on the floor. You shouldn't be on the floor, my man. You should be trying to play the ball, right, with your feet. Marino on the ball. Zubimendi. Beautiful run by. Yo, what was it? Timber. Trying to pass it to Victor Gyökeres, but it is blocked. Timber to Zubimendi. Goes for a long ball for Gyökeres. Trying to take it down for Madueke, but the referee rewards Bilbao with a free kick. Victor Gyökeres didn't really know where his defender was. He should have kept a bit of an eye on his right side, on his left side, I should say, right, where the defender was lurking. And he managed to get between Victor Gyökeres and the ball and nick the ball away from Victor Gyökeres. Now, where I was reading somewhere, I can't remember exactly where it was. Athletic Bilbao, it is their third time in the Champions League competition in their club history. They're not in the Champions League very often, and they're gonna make a whole big deal out of it because of the fact that they are in the Champions League, and they're gonna try to do something special, right? Usually they are in the European League. That's where they usually play, and and they played against Manchester United. They did play against Manchester United in the European League, and they lost so heavily against Manchester United, who had a field day with them. They really had a field day with Atletico Bilbao. Here comes the cross, the free kick in. Raya comes out, simply picks that up. Calafiore to Esse. Back to Calafiore. I haven't seen that much from Nuno Madueke yet. We haven't been on the right side. Not even once. We have not been on the right side even once. We've been trying to get the attack going from the left side with Esse. Now we need to give the ball to Nuno Madueke so he can try something on the right side, right? So let's see what the boys could cook up. Let's just see. Mascara on the ball. Nah, this guy Mascara is a quality player, man. He is such a good defender. He's definitely such a good defender. And the fact that we only got him for 13 million is absolutely joke, man. Bertha definitely did some cooking in the transfer window. One of the best transfer windows that we ever had in the Arsenal. Here comes Esse to Zubermende. Ships it over to Madueke on the right side. Comes back on his left. Gets by his defender. Nah, he loses the ball. He loses the ball. Timber on the ball. Beautiful. Madueke gets it to. He crosses it into the box, and Esse was standing there. He's trying to get a foot to it, but the defender came in between. And it is cleared out. It is cleared out. Now, Esse did not look over his shoulder. He should have looked over his shoulder and stepped in between the ball and the man. Perhaps he would have gotten a penalty for that, right? I mean, that was a mistake from Bilbao defender. We nicked the ball. Timber. And Madueke picked it up. Excuse me. Madueke picked it up and he passed it to Esse. Oh my days. P. That was so close. That could have been 1-0. That could have been 1-0, my people. Here they come. On the left side. Up against Mascara. Good defending from Mascara once again. Such a brilliant defender. Such a good defender, my people. Oh, here they come. 3 against 4. Gabriel defending it very strong there. Got in between the ball and the man. Good. We get a good goal kick from that one. Very good defending by Gabriel. Very good. He made it look easy. That is the beauty of it. He made it look easy. I mean, the Bilbao midfielder was trying to thread the ball between the defense, right? And Gabriel just stepped in between the ball and the attacker. And that was, he made it look easy. He made it look easy, but I bet you that's very difficult to do. Gyökeres brings the ball down to Merino, loses the ball. He loses the ball. Merino has not been good so far. He has not been good so far. He's been rolling around on the ground for too many times. Simons, the goalkeeper, on the ball. Goes for a long ball. Mascara up against the attacker. Calafiore helps him out. Gives it to Raya. Back to Calafiore. who clears that out. Good ball. Give it to Marino, who chips it over the defenders. Gyökeres, here comes. Oh, Gyökeres, you should have done better. You should have done better. That could have easily become the first goal. Marino chips it over the defenders. And that was not offside. That was not offside. Gyökeres took it on his left foot, his weaker side. And Simons, the goalkeeper, picked it up. He picked it up. So far, SCA has not had a good game. He has not had a good game so far. Oh, yeah, Victor Gyökeres got the ball a little bit too far away from his left foot. And he could not generate a power. Gabriel up against their captain. He shifts it over to the right side. Marino, good. He picks the ball. Oh, gives it to Victor Gyökeres. Here he comes on the left side. Pick your head up. Oh, he steps in on his right foot. Gives it to Eze. To Zubimendi. Goes back to Declan Rice. Over to Timber. We should have done something with that attack. We should have done something with that attack, man. We had him on the ropes. Nune Madueke on the right side. To Declan Rice. This game needs Ethan Naruriri, people. It needs Ethan Naruriri in that midfield. He can make things happen. He can dribble past defenders, right? He can dribble past the midfielders and thread a pass through the defenders. Calafiore gives it to Victor Gyökeres. Timber, cross in. Gyökeres on. He does not hit the target. Gyökeres flies in with his head. He does not hit the target though. Oh, long ball to the attacker, but Reya comes out. Clears that out. Marino misplaces that ball. Calafiore gives it to Declan Rice. He does give it to Declan Rice, who shifts over to the right side. Nuno Madueke. Timber trying to do the underlap. Zubimendi. Oh. We go back to our defenders. We do go back to our defenders. Gabriel. Calafiore. I mean, Calafiore made a beautiful run, right? With the ball. Who broke through the midfield, right? And tried to play 1-2 with Victor Gyökeres, but nothing happened out of that one. Nuno Madueke takes on his defender. Gets past him. Crosses in, but it is blocked. A corner. A corner for the Gooners, people. Oh, you should have done better, man. With that cross, it was pinpointed to Victor Gyökeres' head. And he should have done better with that header. He should have done better. Hit the target at least. Make the goalkeeper work, right? Hit the target. Hit the target. But we get a corner here. What can we do with this one? We go for a short. Zubimendi. Nuno Madueke crosses in. Oof. The ball falls for Essie. Oh, good work by Essie. But loses the ball though. Throw in for Arsenal. A throw in for Arsenal, people. Now, the last 8 minutes of the game, it has been all us. It has been Arsenal. Zubimendi with a poor pass. What are they going to do, the Bilbaos? Atletico. They are playing it out from the back. They are playing it out from the pack, people. Now, Madueke tried to take on his defender. He did not try. He did take on his defender 3 times now, and he can go past him. He can dribble past him, right? He did it 3 times. It's just that last cross, that bit of last touch, right? That needs to come into the box and find Victor Gyökeres or Essie, who's lurking in the box as well, right? With Marino, who's box crasher. He comes in from the midfield. He crashes that box, which is good, right? We do need many players in that penalty box, in that box, in order to finish off those crosses. Definitely, definitely. It hasn't been that much of attack from Messi from his left side. I need to see more from Ebrichieze. I need to see more from Essie. Free kick. Declan Rice is going to take it. Here it comes. Oh. Calafiore and Gabriel jumps for it. And they clash head. Is it Calafiore? No, it is Victor Gyökeres. I mean, that is a nasty, nasty clash. I think Victor Gyökeres is bleeding from the back of his head. I do think so. Gyökeres did not see Gabriel. He did not see Gabriel. And they went for the same ball. They went for the same ball, and he's bleeding heavily from his head, from the back side of his head. Oh, that is a nasty cut. That is a nasty cut. He's bleeding heavily. That's it. That is a big cut as well. Oh, Gabriel must have had a head of a steel, man. And it is the backside of the head. You know, when you get a bit of a punch on the backside of your head, it kind of makes you a bit dizzy. It makes you out of focus with your eyes, right? Loses the balance and all that stuff. I hope they don't say he has a bit of a concussion. I hope not. Because I do not want to see Victor Gyökeres out of this game. I want him to play, and I want him to get a goal. There's a decent amount of Arsenal fans in the ground. I mean, they got a beautiful stadium, Athletic Bilbao. They got a very beautiful stadium, for a matter of fact. But it is full packed. It is full packed. There's not a seat available in there. It is. They show it over and over again, that clash between Gyökeres and Gabriel. And the fact that he actually moved his head when he's trying to feather the ball into the goal, right? That bit of a turn of his head must have cut the backside of it, of Victor Gyökeres' head. He's good. He's good. He looks focused. Gyökeres, that is, basically. He looks focused. They're putting a bandage all around his head, and we have to see what happens. So we have to see how well he can continue playing in this game. He's all right, people. He is all right. Atletico are going to play from the back, trying to find their way through our midfielders. Good defending by our players. We are keeping our shape. A shift over to the right side. SCA up against the right winger. He was offside. He was offside. Yes, we get hold of the ball now. That's good. Then we can start playing our attack. No, that wasn't offside. That was a handball. That was a handball. Who's going to score for us? Is interesting, isn't it? Who is going to score for us? So far, Nuno Madueke hasn't scored for us yet. Victor Gyökeres has scored. Zubimendi has scored. Marino, who usually scores, he hasn't scored for us yet. I mean, we only played 4 games in the Premier League. Right? So, I have my money that Gyökeres is going to score. I do have my money on Gyökeres scoring tonight as well. Gabriel, Calafiore. Gabriel goes for long. Gyökeres. Trying to find Salia. What's his name? Essie. Oh, we get a free kick. We get a free kick. The defender was pulling on the shirt of Gyökeres. They defending pretty decent, Atletico. They are defending all right. But so far, our attack hasn't been brilliant yet. It hasn't clicked yet. Madueke on the ball. Goes back to Timber. Now let's build something. Timber on the right side. Trying to find Nuno Madueke. He pushes his defender down. Gives a free kick. The referee gives a free kick. No, that was a poor challenge from Madueke. He is quicker than his defender. The defender that is up against him, he is quicker than him. So there was no need for him to push him down. Many people, many Arsenal fans have said we should apologize to Nuno Madueke because many of us didn't want him in the club. When we first signed him, we were questioning that signing, right? Essie on the ball. Nah, he couldn't find Victor Gyökeres. But however, though, they said, is it time to apologize to Nuno Madueke? Not yet. Not yet, people. He only had 2 decent games, right? 2 decent games. Liverpool and Nottingham Forest. In Nottingham Forest, he was very good. And I had him down as the best match, the man of the match. That's what I had him down as. But it's just 2 games that he played good, right? We need to see more from him. We need to see more from him. So therefore, the apologies is not going to come yet. If he does this for 10 games in a row, 15 games in a row, right? Then I definitely going to apologize to him because I was one of those guys who said he's not good enough. He's another Chelsea reject. But so far, what we have seen of him, he has been brilliant. He has been good. He has been good. Not to lie. I'm not lying. He has played all right. Nottingham Forest, he was brilliant. Gabriel on the ball. Goes back to Mascara. Zubimendi is going too far down to the defense in order to pick the ball up. But that's not good, man. We want him further up the field. Let Declan Rice do that. Because Zubimendi can pick a pass. Calafiore gets a free kick. Now we're trying to do a bit of a change up in that midfield. Calafiore drifted into that midfield together with Declan Rice, and Zubimendi went down to the defense in order to pick the ball up right very deep into our half. But ideally, I want to see Zubimendi further up the field because he's more dangerous on the ball when he's further up the field. Madueke, they're teaming up on him. They have figured out 1 against 1. The defender, Nuno Madueke, is able to beat his defender. So therefore, they have to team up on him, double team. Throw in. Mosquera. Zubimendi. Pick your head up. Declan Rice. To Nuno Madueke. No, it wasn't Nuno Madueke. It was Timber. We lose the ball. Good defending by Gabriel. Very good defending by Gabriel. Calafiore. Esse. Come on, this is your time to shine. Calafiore. Crosses in, is blocked. Oh. Very, very, very good attempt by Esse. Wins the ball back and trying to cross it, but he goes out for a throw-in. I mean, that challenge that he just did was a brilliant challenge. It was on the ball, right? It wasn't rash, but the defender is complaining, saying that he went in too hard, right? Too harsh, too rash. So we will see. We will see what happens. It's good to make the defender a bit angry, lose his temper, right? Then he may not defend as good because he's a bit angry and it plays with his mind in it. The mind game is also very important in the games. Whether you can upset the player, right? Make him unbalanced. Marino. Declan Rice. Madueke goes for the shot. It is blocked. Zubimendi to Timber. To Madueke. Come on, cross it. There's so many people in the box right now. Cross it. Ah, it is blocked. It is blocked. Ah. Good duel between Jurriën Timber and the Athletic defender. Here they come on the attack. From the left side, he slips him in. Crosses in. Oh, that could have easily been a goal. He crosses in, but there was nobody there to tap that ball in. That was a dangerous cross into the box. That was a dangerous cross. It was rolling down on the floor. I mean, that attack was very good. It's Zubimendi who's trying to defend it. I mean, Zubimendi is not quick. By all means, he is not quick, my people. He is not quick. Declan Rice. Timber. Madueke loses the ball. Now, I mean, that's the first mistake that he has done. I mean, that's the first mistake he has done. What are we? In about almost 45 minutes. That is for his first mistake. Nuno Madueke. So it's been all right. Things are happening on his side. Things are happening on his side. On the left side, not as much. Not as much. But then again, Calafiore is not doing those overlaps for SCA in order to take the defender on. Timber on the ball, gives it to Raya. That is, he miskicks it. And he goes out for a throw-in. I thought that was a corner, but he goes out for a throw-in. Are they going to resort to a long throw? Mascara with the header. How many minutes of extra time are we going to get for this? 2 minutes, 3 minutes? I'm not too sure. Because the only time the game was stopped proper was when Gyökeres got that cut on the back of his head. 3 minutes extra. 3 minutes, people. 3 minutes. Long ball from Raya. Trying to find Marino. They had it back out. Gabriel goes for the second. It is a free kick. It is a free kick for the Athletic. Timber is hobbling around in the field. He's now all right. Is he all right? Yeah, this game was a lot more difficult than what I thought. Another dangerous cross into that box, but nobody's there to tap the ball into the net. Marino. To Timber. Calafiore. No, it's not Calafiore. It is Victor Gyökeres who wins a free kick. Madueke takes on his defender. Trying to cross it in. It is blocked. It's just that final part. You need to cross it into the box, man. All those crosses that he's trying to do, it is blocked time after time. That was a very good hold up by Victor Gyökeres. I mean, he brought the players into the game and he did hold his defender behind his back. And he brought the ball down and brought the team into the game, into that attack. Goal kick for Atletico. 30 seconds left of the first half, people. 30 seconds left. Oh, Gabriel misplaces a pass. Here they come. He goes for the shot. It is blocked. Gabriel blocks it. That was a very poor attempt from Gabriel. That pass who was intercepted by the Atletico player. That could have been very dangerous. That could have been dangerous, people. They are playing decent. Atletico. Much better than what I expected. Much better. They have made the game look hard. Corner comes in. Header. He goes out for a goal kick. I think this is the last thing is gonna happen in this half. And that's it. The first half is done, people. The first half is done. Now, so far, it has been 50-50. The game has been 50-50. I was expecting this to be an easy game, but unfortunately, it hasn't turned out to be an easy game for the boys. And Atletico had chances. Atletico Bilbao has had chances. I mean, there were a couple of crosses into the box, and it was really dangerous. Those crosses was really dangerous, but they did not have any players in the box to finish those crosses off. Right? We had a couple of chances. We did attack them a couple of times, but so far the game is 50-50, my people. And interesting. A game I thought it was going to be an easy game for Arsenal. It's turning out to be a difficult one so far. It is. But anyway, for me, it's about sundown, right? It is an even prayer for me, so I got to do my quick evening prayer. I'm going to be away for about less than 5 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and we continue the stream, right? So I'm just going to jump off. I'll be back in a bit. Let's go. Now, that was quick, right? That was quick. I did it. And you just have to do it, you know. When you are disciplined enough, you have to do your prayers. And yeah, I do it. I do it, my people. It's an important part of my life. Anyway, now, that was a all right half. That was an all right half. We haven't been on our best form yet, right? Not as good as we were against Nottingham Forest. Athletic, they did have their chances. We had our chances. And that chance that Victor Gyökeres had in the box with that flying header, that should have been on the target. That should have been on the target, my people. Right? Which other chance did we have? Most of our crosses was blocked. Most of our crosses was blocked, people. And that happens, you know, when they do have two players against one. Both on the left side and on the right side. Every time Nuno Madueke picks up the ball, they double team on him. Every time Essia picks up the ball, they double team on him. So we need to do something different. We need to let our fullbacks, right, our right back and a left back, do those overlaps for the players so they can drag out one of the defenders with them, right? So that will leave Essia one-on-one against his defender. That will leave Madueke one-on-one. And if they do get that chance, they can definitely beat their defenders and make something happen with that ball, right? That's what I think. That is what I think, my people. But we will see what kind of tweaks Mikel Arteta will do. It will be interesting to see what he will do. Whether he will do substitutions or whether he will do his usual thing that he waits up till the 70th minute in the second half and then does the substitution. So we will see. But the game definitely needs the youngster, Ethan Nawiri. I've got very difficult. It is very difficult for me to pronounce his name because I do not know how to pronounce his name really. It is, I say it, Ethan Nawiri. That's how I say it, Ethan Nawiri. Anyway, let's see if he comes into the field in the second half. Ideally, I do want Marino coming off this team, and we want the youngster coming in. Ethan needs to come in, right? Essia hasn't had a good game. But then again, it is a big night for Eberechi Eze. It is his first Champions League night, people. Right? Maybe that excitement, that moment in the stadium it's becoming a little bit overwhelming for him. But he's a professional player. That shouldn't affect him. But, you know, sometimes you think, oh, this is the chance I've been waiting for. All right? I need to perform and all that stuff, and you put a bit of a pressure on yourself. That could be it. That could be it. So because he has not performed very well yet in the first half. Let's see what he does on the second half. Whether he will be pushed into that midfield together with Declan Rice and Zubermende and put Martinelli on the left side. That could be an option. Maybe Trossard is going to come in the second half, right? It will be interesting to see what Arteta will do. Bear in mind that we do have a game on Sunday, a big game against Manchester City, people. So maybe Arteta will say, I may have to save a couple of our most important players for that game and do an early substitutions. If I was him, I would do the early substitutions, right? I would definitely play the youngsters. I would play Martinelli on the left side. I would put in Ethan Nawiri as that number 10. And I also play the young Max Dorman. I would play him. I would give him 45 minutes in this game, you know. from that dressing room. I'll take the players off and then make sure that they get a chance. That's what I would have done it. But then again, I'm not the manager. I am not definitely the manager, right? I'm just a content creator. I may be talking out of my ass. God knows. Anyway, it is what it is. But the game needs a bit of a fresh blood into it from our side of the team, right? So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Who's playing tonight? Let me have a look. Who else is playing tonight? Who else is playing tonight, people? I mean, later tonight, right now, PSV and Union Saint Gilloise is playing. Union Saints are playing, right? And then it is Benfica against Garabag. And then Juventus, Dortmund. Oh, that should be a good game. Real Madrid against Marseille. That should be a good game. And then we have Spurs against Villarreal. So those are the matches for tonight. And then tomorrow night, oh, Chelsea is playing against Bayern Munich. Chelsea is playing against Bayern Munich. PSG got Atlanta. Liverpool is playing against Atletico Madrid. Good games, definitely. Whether I think I'm gonna watch that game, you know. I think I'm gonna watch Juventus and Dortmund. I'm gonna watch that one. That's gonna come later on. It is 8 o'clock kickoff, that one. So I'm gonna watch that one. But let's focus on our game in hand, people. We have not been brilliant. Let's see what Arteta does, what sort of a tweaks he makes. And hopefully it will be good. We need to win it. Take 3 points, get back home, and relax for a couple of days. Now, Gyökeres, he really wants to score a goal today. I mean, he loves the Champions League. He really definitely loves the Champions League. I think a goal will be good for him as well, right? It's just that that service hasn't been provided for him. All the first half, the service was non-existent. Those crosses was blocked. Excuse me. It has kicked off. My bad. I'm a couple of seconds late with it. It has kicked off. The second half has kicked off. And that's what happens, you know, when you're rambling on sometimes. Forgive me for that. But the service has to be better for Victor Gyökeres. Yeah, those crosses has to come in early. Because he's always in the box and he's trying to beat his defender. Get to the ball first. Madueke, 1-against-1. Crosses in. The goalkeeper comes up. Oh, he takes that quickly. Here they come. They slowed it down. They're going to go back all the way to their defense, I think. They do. Like I said, the game needs the youngster, Ethan Nariri. He needs it. He needs his brilliant way of playing the football. He will take on his midfielders, beat them, right? Dribble past them, and then give you that right pass. He's good at passing the ball. I think he's better than Martin Odegaard. Currently, Martin Odegaard is not having a good performances at all. He is not. Right? But then Mikel Arteta, he sees something with Marino. Something that I do not see. Something I do not see, people. Esse. Oh, they chop him down. It is a free kick for Arsenal. Let's go. Let's go. Now we should do something with this free kick. We should. It's close to the box. Just about 4 meters away from the box. So we should do something with this one. Gabriel should do something. He should get a hat to the ball. Calafiore is good on the headers as well. I think Mosquera is also good on headers. Declan Rice is going to take it. It's going to be an in-swinger. Gyökeres. Here he comes. To Gyökeres. Gets a hat to it. Oh, he completely misses the target, man. You got to turn your head a little bit. You got to turn it with it. Aim it to the goal. He had it straight back into the box, and he goes out for a goal kick. I mean, he was all by himself at the back post, man. I definitely should have done better. Definitely should have done better. You do not get those kind of chances very often. Second chance. He does not take advantage of it. The second chance, that is, for Victor Gyökeres. Free kick for Atletico. They are putting up a fight, people. They are putting up a fight. Not as easy as I thought it was going to be. The captain, Atletico's captain, is down. Timber gave him a bit of a yeah, he got an elbow on the back of his head. Throw in for Atletico. I need to see more from SCA, man. SCA, we need to see more from you, my man. Long ball from the goalkeeper. Mosquera first to it. Gabriel on the second one. Gyökeres chasing the ball. Goalkeeper comes out. Quick throw. Madueke to Marino. Oh, trying to find Timber, but it was intercepted. Here they come. 4 against 4. Shift over to the left side. Trying to thread it past to the winger. Oh, they are doing. Gabriel is fighting for that ball. He's definitely fighting for that ball, people. Now, we should have had that ball. We should have had that ball. Simple as that. Rice loses the ball. William goes for the shot. It is blocked. They pick up the second ball. Oh, that's a nice ball from the Atletico player. Intercepted. Esse, that's a poor pass. That's a poor pass, my friend. That is a poor pass. You're better than that. You are definitely better than that. You should. Like I said, Esse is not having a good game. He is not having a good game. The moment is a little bit too much for him, I think. Marino to Gyökeres. Slips in. Madueke. Crosses in. Goalkeeper gets a hand to it. Goalkeeper gets a hand to it. I mean, their goalkeeper is a good goalkeeper, you know. It is the Spanish national goalkeeper, Timber. Marino. A throw in. Definitely a lot better movement from Arsenal. Definitely a lot better movement from Arsenal. I liked that attack from Arsenal where Gyökeres slipped in Madueke. And he ran into the box trying to cross it, but the goalkeeper got a hand to the ball. It's Zubimendi. Timber. Oh, double teaming on him. That's what they keep doing, you know, on their left back and on their right back. They are helping them out. Every time they are under attack, they are double teaming, and whoever got the ball. Yeah, man. It's getting interesting. The game is heating up. It's getting a little bit better. The movements is getting a little bit better. Right? Mascara on the ball. Gyökeres up against the defender. Loses that header. Marino wins that ball. Essie to Calafiore. Calafiore finds Zubimendi. Usually what Mikel Arteta does with his substitutions are he does that substitution very late in the game. Around the 17 minutes in the second half, that's when he does his substitutions. And sometimes you need to do the substitution a bit earlier. Right? Come on, Zubimendi on the ball. To Madueke. 1 against 1. It's your turn now. He goes back to the defender, Timber. Like I said, as soon as Madueke and Eze gets the balls, right? As soon as they get the ball, they help each other out by double teaming on them. Timber. Madueke. Timber does the overlap. Zubimendi trying to find Timber, but that was not successful. Marino wins the ball back. Madueke finds the Timber. Back to Madueke. Oof. He cannot cut that one back in to Victor Gyökeres. Marino with the cross to the back post. They had it ball out. They had the ball out. Throw in for Arsenal. Throw in for Arsenal, people. Calafiore wins the ball back. To Timber. To Madueke. 1 against 1 now. Madueke goes for the shot. Hey, the goalkeeper saves it too easy. I mean, the shot was ricocheted off the defender. It did. I mean, we need to roll the ball a little bit quicker, definitely. The spaces are opening up when you actually do the quick transitions, right? That is the first shot on target. Definitely the first shot on target. Calafiore to Zubimendi. Long ball to Madueke. It is 1 against 1 now. This is your chance, Madueke. Oh, loses the ball. He loses the ball. That was our chance, you know. Madueke 1-against-1, the defender. He should have done it better. Mascara. I like it now. Declan Rice is the sitting in the number 6. Superman loses the ball. The right side. William comes from the right side. Up against Gabriel. And he takes the shot. Raya saves it. Raya saves it. I mean, the game is opening up now. It is opening up a bit. The spaces are there for Madueke and Essie. And it's going to open up for Victor Yorkers as well. It will be a bit of a space for Victor Yorkers as well. I mean, every time Zupermende goes further up the field, that's when we actually having a bit of a joy, right? Because he's so good at finding those key passes to Madueke and Essie and Yorkers. Ideally, I do want Declan Rice sitting as that number 6 because Declan Rice is a destroyer, right? He has an engine. Timber turns around. His shirt is pulled and he gets the free kick. I want to see some changes, man. I want to see some substitutions, people. I want to see substitutions. I want to see the youngsters in this game, man. I want to see the youngsters. Madueke, is he going to cross in? No. Dribbles to Declan Rice. Over to Zupermende. Finds Gabriel. Essie is not having a good night. He is not having a good night. Mascara. Maybe Martinelli's pace would be good in this game. On the left side. And put Etsy as that number 10. Take Marino off. A good shift from the left to Madueke on the right side. Crosses in. Poor cross once again. Poor cross, man. Very poor cross. Very poor cross. All night long from Nuno Madueke, man. All night long. Crosses has been poor for Madueke. Athletic Bilbao is making changes already in the game. They're bringing in substitutions. I mean, this is what a brave manager is, you know. A brave manager will look at the game and sees that some of your players is not having a brilliant game. Then you shift them from one position to another position and bring in new, fresh legs into the game. He's not brave enough. Arteta is not brave enough, man. He is not brave enough. Calafiore up against the attacker. Wins the header. Declan Rice. Zupermende. Calafiore. Goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Watch out, Timber. Good run by Timber. Oh, loses the ball. He got the ball a little bit too far away from him. Here they come, 4 against 6. Good block by Mascara. Gives it to Timber. To Madueke. He goes out for a throw-in. He goes out for a throw-in. Things are happening a little bit more quicker now. It is happening a little bit more quicker because the players are getting a little bit more tired. The spaces are opening up, right? So therefore, Madueke will have a run at his defender. Eze should do the same thing on that side as well. The space for Victor Gyökeres is going to open up between the central defenders. Here they come. Ball pass from there. Midfielder. And Gabriel picks that ball up. "62 minutes into the game, man. Do the changes, substitutions. Arteta, you coward. You need to do it early." Timber crosses in. Oh, they get a head to it. Zipperman picks it up to Calafiore. Cross blocked. I mean, tonight the crosses has been poor. The crosses has been poor, people. Declan Rice. Shift over to Madueke. He goes back to Timber. He loses the ball. Oh, too easy. He lost the ball too easy there. They're slowing it down. They're slowing it down because they know that we have had the upper hand most of the second half. You know, sometimes you just have to be brave enough. As a manager, you have to be brave enough, right? Your players have played until the 60 minutes, right? Do the substitutions early, right? Key players like the Eaton, the youngster, take a shot sometimes. In order to achieve success, you need to take a bit of a risk. And Arteta is not brave enough to take risks. He is not. He is not. So J-Man or Hotshot Brownie, either one of those said Arteta is not brave enough. And I understand that now. I really do understand it. Gyökeres is going to come off. Trossard is going to come in. Oh, we need to save him for Man City game, man. That is right. Is Trossard going to play as the false nine then? Yes, he is. Zupermende gets a hat to it. Oh. Marino almost got a free ball. Hey. That could have been dangerous. Good ball. 2. Essie. Crosses in. Marino to the hat. Oh. The goalkeeper saves it. I mean, Marino got a good hat to that one now. He is very strong in the air, Marino. He really is. He got an eye for goal. Long ball from the goalkeeper. Timber gets a hat to it. You know, sometimes you need to switch it up as well. You need to play a little bit different formations as well, right? Our formation is 4-3-3. That's what we usually do. But sometimes switch it up and make it 4-4-2, right? Have 2 attackers up front. Now, in case Gyökeres was the striker that we had, right? It would have helped him if he had Marino next to him, so they can play 1-2 with each other and advance to the goal, right? But you don't see that very often. But when we're building up, it kind of looks like we are playing 4-2-2. It looks like it, but it's not really 4-2-2. Timber goes back to the defenders. Mascara. Gabriel. Oh, loses the ball too easily. Too easily. He does not look good, people. He does not look good. More substitutions for Atletico Bilbao. It is Athletic Bilbao, not Atletico. It is Athletic Bilbao. 2 more players comes in. Here they come, Atletico on the ball from the right side. William crosses it in. Gabriel has it out. Calafiore wins it back to Essie. Back to Calafiore. Trossard. Trossard goes all the way back to the defenders and he gets a free kick. Our creativity in that midfield has not been brilliant. It has not. As a matter of fact, it has been non-existent. Right? Because mostly Zupermende has been playing deeper down into our half of the field, right? Ideally, what you want is Zupermende further up the field. I've been saying it over and over again, but sometimes he does that in the game, and sometimes he resorts to going back all the way deep into our half. Declan Rice trying to shift over to Madueke, but the defender comes in between. Good defending by Gabriel. Essie dribble pass 1, 2, finds Trossard. Come on, Trossard. Ah, ref, that is not a free kick at all. That is not a foul. Are you mad? That is not a foul. He was holding him off. You're allowed to use your hands. They are pushing the player. Here comes the substitutions. Esse is going to come off. Martinelli is going to come in. You need to take Marino off, Mikel Arteta. You need to put in Eaton. Maybe we're going to get a bit of a space to that left side now. He did not have a good game, Essie, tonight. He did not have a good game. Oh, Trossard flicks it over to Martinelli. He's in. Martinelli scores. Oh, golazo, golazo, golazo. I mean, that was a beautiful flick from Trossard to Martinelli. He runs past the defenders and he slots it in. He slots it in 1-0. We get a goal, people. We get a goal. It's about time, man. It was about time. 1-0. Absolutely brilliant. 1-0, people. Beautiful. I mean, I've been saying that pace of his is dangerous, you know. Good header from Mascara. Another good header from Declan Rice. Who gets Trossard to the ball, and Trossard flicks it over the defenders. Martinelli comes running past the defenders, takes on the goalkeeper and slots it to the right side of the goalkeeper. As a matter of fact, the ball goes underneath the goalkeeper and we score 1-0, people. It is goal. It is goal. It took us up to, what was it? 17 minutes to get a 1 goal against them. Marino trying to find Martinelli. It's 2-4. Closer to the goalie. Timber goes back to Mascara. Goes back to Mascara. All the way back to Raya. Raya slows it down. Says to take it easy now. We got our goal. No need to rush. Now slow the game down. Mascara to Trossard. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Gabriel. Calafiore. Poor pass from Calafiore. We needed that goal, man. We definitely needed that goal. We definitely needed that goal, people. That is what a pace does for you. Martinelli's pace, he should be playing as a striker. If Victor Joker is not in the field, Martinelli should be playing as a striker, definitely. Oh, beautiful lift over the defenders, man. Gets Martinelli in. "15 minutes left of the second of the game. Here they come on the right side. Are they going to do something with it? Early cross. Calafiore blocks it. Calafiore blocks it. Throw in. Good header by Mascara. Another cross in. Headed to it. Raya gets the ball. Simple, easy. Easy all night long, man. Two players are down on the floor. Mikel Marino. They clash heads. And the medics are on the field. They checking on the players. I hope that Martinelli picks up a good form. I really hope that, because he's one of my favorite players, Martinelli. I really like that player. He has the pace to hurt teams, right? He really has the pace to hurt teams. But he's not technical. He's not able to dribble past players. That's the downfall of Martinelli. But we got the goal through Martinelli this time around. It was a beautiful dip over the defenders from Trossard to Martinelli. In he went and slotted the ball underneath the goalkeeper. Good goal. Good goal. I think Marino should come off now. I think so. Don't take no more risk, Mikel Arteta. Don't take any risk, man. They kind of slowed down, you know. It's only 10 minutes left of the game. It's only 10 minutes left. Calafiore is on the floor. Calafiore is on the floor. Williams kind of took the shot, but he also hit Calafiore on the backside of his foot. More substitutions for Athletic Bilbao. It is fresh legs for Bilbao. It is fresh legs. We only did 2 substitutions. Martinelli came in. Trossard came in for Victor Gyökeres, and Martinelli came in for Esse. And both of them was involved in the goal. Trossard and Martinelli. So from my point of view, well done, Mikel Arteta, for getting the substitution spot on. That was good substitutions. Mascara all the way back to Raya. He kicks that one. Timber to Mascara. Trying to find Trossard. What was it? It is Trossard, yeah. Oh, Zupermende all the way up, playing as a striker right now. He's setting off the press. Nope. They play out from the back. They play out from the back. Here they come. On the left side. Good defending by Mascara and Timber, both of them. Good defending by both of the players. He's been solid. A matter of fact, the whole back line has been solid. Marino to Trossard. He's trying to cross it in, but it is blocked. The game has slowed down a bit. It has slowed down a bit. So not much interest is happening currently. A corner kick. Madueke is going to take it. He gets a yellow card for slowing the game down. Wasting time, basically. That's what the referee says. Here it comes. They had it out. Calafiore swings a leg at it. Oh, here they come. Williams on the left side. Mascara up against him. Zubermende blocks that pass. Declan Rice wins a foul. He wins a free kick. Good work from Declan Rice. Good work from Declan Rice. Trying to break at them. But realized that he didn't have any players with him, so he went back and got a free kick in the process. Timber on the ball. To Madueke. Oh, numbnuts his defender. Comes back on his left foot. Goes back to Zubermende. And we start from the back. Ray goes for the long ball. Declan Rice. We shift over to the left side. Martinelli. Runs past his defender. Gives it to Trossard. Goes for the shot and he scores. Trossard, this guy, people. This guy, unbelievable. 2-0, people. 2-0. Trossard, the deadliest finisher in the Arsenal team. 2-0. Beautiful. Martinelli on the left side takes on his defender, gets past him, cuts it back to Trossard, and Trossard takes the shot. He scores. He ricocheted off the defender, but it's still a goal. It is still a goal. The Athletic players are arguing about it, but it's still a goal. It is still a goal. And that's beautiful for Martinelli, man. That is what pace does it for you. That is what pace does for you. You don't have to be technical. As long as you can run faster than your fellow players, right? You will create chances. I mean, he's not brilliant on the ball. He is not. But his pace creates problem for defenders. It is the two substitutes, Trossard and Martinelli, who gets us 2 goals in this game, people. Here they come on the left side. Williams. No, he was looking for that. He was looking for that. Shouldn't he get a free kick? Shouldn't he get a yellow card for diving? Timber to Madueke. Nope. Defender comes in between. They recycle the ball. It crosses in from the left side. Easy take for Raya. Easy take. Quick throw out to Trossard. Declan Rice. Martinelli. Oh, defender comes in between. Good defending by Trossard. And he gets a free kick. And he gets a free kick. 30 seconds left of the 90 minutes. I mean, that's a game where I thought it was going to be easy game for Arsenal. Seriously easy game for Arsenal. But we made a meal out of it. We made a meal out of it. But we are winning 2-0. What's the point? Nketiah and Norgard are stepping into the field. Calafiore comes off. I think it is Zubimendi that came off as well. 6 minutes extra. 6 minutes extra time. Nope, it's not Zubimendi that came off. It is Marino. Oh, they complicated things for themselves in that defense, man. That could have easily become a goal, man. Goalkeeper, defenders clashing at each other. Nobody called out for the ball. Miscommunication in the defense. Declan Rice to Christian Norgard. Goes to the... Oh, he wins the ball. Gets it to Declan Rice. To Timber. He goes back all the way to Mascara. They put up a fight. Athletic Bilbao has put up a fight. Marino to Declan Rice to Nordgaard. Has Nordgaard hurt himself? He does not look. He does not look okay. He does not look okay right now. But who came off for Nordgaard? That's the thing I missed. I see. Is it Marino still on the field? Declan Rice is on the field. Zimmerman is on the field. Christian Nordgaard is on the field. Marino's on the field. Who came off? Who? Ah, yes. It is Madueke that came off. And we have shifted Martinelli to the right side and put Marino as that number 9. Yeah. Got a little bit confused right there. A little bit confused. Because I was suspecting at midfielder to come off, right? Like Marino. But that was not the case. He took off Nuno Madueke. Good strong tackle by Hinkepia. He's playing as a left back. Calafiore came off. So throw in. Gabriel goes for a long ball. They get a throw in. Athletic Bilbao. 30 seconds left of the extra time. It is 2-0, people. It is 2-0. Williams. Good defending by Gabriel and Hinkepia. Crossing into the box. Timber brings it down. Easy. Beautiful. And there's the time out. And the game ends there. The game ends there, people. Like I said, that was a game where I thought we were going to win so easily. We made a meal out of that one. At the end of the day, we actually won 2-0. So, not complaining at all. Do not complain. But we did not play brilliant. We did not have a good game at all. But we still managed to get the 3 points. That is the important part of it. 3 points on the table. Right? But the further we go into the Champions League, we're going to click a little bit more. We're going to play a lot better. I have that. I do not doubt that for a second. So that is the end of the game, people. And that is where I'm going to wrap it up. The watch along stream. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching the stream. Much appreciated. You guys are legends. For you guys who's new around here, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And for my regular audience, if you guys been around here, hit the like button for the stream. Much appreciated. And I wish you a good continue evening. Have a nice one. Take care.